Let's do this! Yo, 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 happy Monday! Part of the Christmas break coming at us. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, let's take this off. I don't want this sticking out my ear anymore. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys had a great weekend. It's cool to be. Yo. Great, Manyface, 32 months. How you doing? Thank you for that. So, want to see what I'm working on? I'm going to try to figure this out, but... So you couldn't hear me at all, but I didn't actually activate the mic. But I'm going to be editing all the channel points and everything else, and you can use your sub support points for little goals, like if you want to do another like a game replay on New Game Plus or Randomizer, or you know, make a whatever kind of check. We'll figure this out, but like a D&D check. Utilize one of like Speak with the Dead, kind of give me 5 questions to ask if I'm stuck or something like that. You know, something else besides using your points to just pick a game, you know, that I eventually will play after 10 years. You know, sometime in the next 10 years I'll play it. I'm giving other options with all of that. But I got to figure out how to edit out the titles and everything else. I got an artist that helped me out with that. And I like it. Hold on, where are we at? What are we doing? Alright, we're at level 30 minimally. Right? Oh, okay, no, we're at level 25 minimally. Oh, let's see. But anyway, that's coming. I'm working on it. It's coming. That's one of the announcements. Number 2, I did do my Mario Kart stream. It was a lot of fun. You can check it out on YouTube. It'll be on live tomorrow night. I might also be live tomorrow night at 9:30. Trying to get as much content as I can, because in a week, not even a week, 5 days from now, Friday evening-ish, afternoon, early evening, I'm going to be taking off for Tennessee. So I won't be here for yet another week, but it is the second vacation that I get like all year. So like I get 2 vacations. One is in Thanksgiving, the other one's in Christmas, so I kind of take advantage of that. Oops, I'm gonna put you right there. You right here. You might actually be here. By all means. If you can, that's great. If you can't, that's no problem either. Let's put these 2 right here, because I don't know. I don't know how to utilize this. I'm not proficient in all of these characters. And if you can't be here live, always check out the YouTube. All the replays are filmed and set over there. Hi, YouTube. The Warring Triad awaits. Since we've already done this side, we're going to go ahead and skip the encounters. I have been fighting with the encounters on, so that I can level up. We're going to get all the way over to this point. And we're stuck right here. Alright, next. Actually, I'm going to play, I think number 3 is the team that will get me that door, so... Yeah, it was like level 5 when this mission started. It was not pretty. So I spent most of the last stream just leveling up Gao. And others. Oh! I understand. I might have to make Team 3 a lot stronger. I do have one strong Team 3 member. Magic. Finish! Drill. Alright. I love that banish skill of Gao's. Oh, well, this might be death. It's not death! It used to be death. That's death. This might be death. Yep. Alright. I don't want to put the entire... I don't want to put the entire, like, A-team over there, but I might have to. Okay, tactical retreat. Let's get out of here. I like that banishment skill, though. Alright, Team C has to be a strong team. We're going in. Alright, my best Team C. You know what? Let's get you out. Let's put you over here. Let's put Celeste over here. You definitely are one of my stronger now. I'll put you right here. I will continue to put the Team Fam over here. You definitely should be over here. Alright, let's proceed from this. Classic JRPG grind session. Oh, don't tell me I'm there, right? I might have to. And you say that, but I just read, like, on, because I'm asking vague questions of Google AI. Here, let's just go with Team 3 real quick. I've been asking Google AI, like, what is the minimum level I can be? And they're like, well, we've seen players have beaten this game, speedrunners have beaten it at level 30. And I'm like, well, I'm at 25. So I might definitely still be low, but... Alright. Save. I have 3? Dang it! I thought I came in here with more. Blitz, Phantom Rush, Magic, Cura, Dance. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was only 2,000. How did it die? Plasma. Ouch. Ouch. Sunbath. So this is like the Clefairy version of Final Fantasy, huh? Did I just attack myself? I might have put the wrong person on this team. I should have put 4 on this team. Yes. Alright. Tactical retreat. What area would you say you're in? I'm in the second half. We are going to... This is Kefka's Tower, it looks like. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Or the Warring Triad. I don't... Alright, I still want you on Team 3. I want you on Team 3. I want... You are strong enough to be on Team 3. Hold on. I actually want the other one in Team 3. You Team 3. You Team 3. Okay. You're on Team 2. Actually, I'll put you on Team 1. Team 1. Team 1. My Mage. And my Anomaly. Mid-40s is comfortable. Don't say that, because then I gotta level everybody up by almost 20 levels. That'll take me a while. Like 2 more streams. At which point then I'm not recording this. Excuse me. I accidentally found a new blitz for Sabin. Mid-30s to mid-40s is doable with most players, finding success at 40 to 43, according to Google AI. Magic. Magic. Euro. Vanish. Judgment Bolt! Hey, of course I would heal. Why wouldn't I heal somebody? I'm glad that the person I was trying to heal... Oh, I only captured 1? The guy that was the weakest is now the one that's surviving. Thundaga! Okay, so what we're going to do is with the little guy down the bottom, we're going to use him as an item toss. I'm going to use her for Runic, and the other 2 are destined to attack, so let's go. Can be done in teens or single digits. Well, I'm guessing there's some sort of trick I need to know. Oh, I can't use Runic. My 2 item people are gone. Gigavolt. Pick me up. All he needs to use this meteor and I'm done. Blitz, Phantom Rush. Well, never mind. Alright, team, we're going off to the Safari Zone to level up. Yeah. Well, I wanted to give it a fair shake. I did. We tried several different teams. We learned some things. I gotta go with the weakest. Okay, hold on. You out. You're in. You're in. 32, 29, 29, 27, 28. Right. Saving, you're in. Always. 27. Okay. Where is the place I can gather the most? Alright, we're gonna park ourselves right here. There's a hut right here. Equip. I really hate that the stuff keeps popping off. Halves the MP cost of all magic. You're definitely wearing that. And let's do something that will increase some stats here. Any kind of magic increase? No? Okay, let's increase your stuff. Confusion? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Memento ring. Up. Counters on, let's roll. Nope, Blitz, Phantom Rush. Magic, magic. Attack. Magic Banish. Sketch. Start drawing. Oh, missed that one. Oh, I've been poisoned. So Saban's got something on his person that will heal him as he walks, so that poison really doesn't mean anything. It's just annoying during fight, but after fight, I got it. Now, if I walk in here, there are some dinosaurs. Very big on experience. Blizzara. Boom. Magic. Banish all of them. Blitz. Phantom Rush. Magic. Nothing. No magic attack. Then. I got 3 of you. That should finish it off. Freaking heal! I'm a little annoyed. Here. Attack. Attack him. Do you have the healing rod? Was that your optimal? Yeah. I know the Dino Force is in here because that's one of the NPCs was saying. Blitz, Phantom Rush, boom, Magic, Lazara, Magic, Vanish, boom, let's go with Magic, nope, it's Sketch, I don't know what Sketch does, Blitz, another Phantom Rush, frickin' Meteor, and we're all down! Well, that didn't do me any good. Desert of Misfortune. Where's that at? I know where the Dino Force is. I just don't know where the desert is. Near Miranda. Well, which one is that? It's all the way down there. Yeah, sure. Okay, you're talking right here. Ah! He apparently seems to be running away. I missed. We're going to be here for a long time if this is what you think grinding's going to get me. Gosh. Realm is learning a lot of magic from these guys. But I'm not getting any stronger. Nope, I'm out. 3 in a row. By the land of the lost. I had to go for it. I don't even know what that does. You gotta be kidding me. Impartisan. I mean, it's good, but if Realm keeps fainting on me, that's not so good. Oh! Freaking Tyrannosaurus got 2 turns! That's better than doo 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 doo. Did this game come out before or after Pokemon? So, would you say it's fair that Pokemon copied the formula? Or were there other games like Final Fantasy before Final Fantasy? Zero. $1994. Pokemon came out in 96, didn't it? I mean, similar formula, but... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Darn it! Surprised that happened. Attack. Magic. Break. Okay, well, that's easy. Lots of stuff Pokemon borrowed from. Well, I think the idea of 150 Pokemon pretty unique, right? I've become blurry. I am now completely blurred. Skeet, skeet, skeet. I am unblurred. Just need some squeak, squeak, squeak. Once one of my majors becomes 45, I'll go ahead and switch it out. Let's see. Magic, Blizzara. Magic, Banish, everybody. Blitz, Phantom Rush. Go, Magic, Break. Somebody. Oh, I should have went after the cats. Magic, Blizzara, cat. U.S. Patent Office rejected Nintendo's attempt at the Capture Monster patent. Capture monsters in the 70s. That's crazy. I mean, it's a great idea, I think. Banish. Blitz. Finish them off. Magic. Cura. Hit realm. Magic. Break. Break somebody. You missed them all! Blitz. Phantom Rush. Magic, Banish, boom. Magic, Cure. Cure yourself. Magic, Break, Blitz, Phantom Rush. Now it's now 27. Nintendo is trying to be overly broad in litigation recently. Are you sure? Are you sure it's recent? Wow. You guys hit nobody. Magic, Cure. Cure, somebody needed it. Magic, Banish. I don't know why I did that. That thing is most recent. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's Confuse and Haste. You're up to 32. You're fine. We can keep going with you. I'm gonna say one thing about Nintendo is that they constantly try to patent everything as their own idea. Like, break. Magic. You're... Who's the weakest right now? Let's give it to you. Magic, Banish, everybody. Oh, I missed. Oh yeah, you're done for. Let's just go ahead and defend now. Final Fantasy had captured beast summons forever. Yep. My first thought on Nintendo is King Kong versus Donkey Kong. No, nobody? Alright, let's go ahead and... Yoink. Aura Cannon! You're up to 29. Let's go. Who was that? Was that Realm? They have 0 issues on infringing. And Blizzard got really strong. Alright, you're done. Save has only got 3 more levels before I'm gonna rotate him out. Master Monk achievement. That's me. Well, I gotta go rest. What the heck is this? Sacrifice yourself to fully heal all party members. I thought... Oh, I didn't mean to do that! Okay. Attack. Gow. Yourself. Nice. Let's go ahead and go to a very famous anime. Where am I at? A very famous anime. Gojar Bazaar is a translation nightmare. All the names are famous band names. I guess. I mean... I don't know how to respond to that. A name's a name, I guess, in their opinion. They're not wrong. But I guess we see it as if you can make money on your name, it's your name. Back attack. Yes. Knock out the target. Who's hurting? Anybody? 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 No, nobody's hurting. Let's go ahead and wizard that, right? Magic banish. Knockout. doing good. Are we all at 30? Or was it 129 I saw? Back attack. Oh, I didn't see those others. Magic. Death. Yura. Banishment. REO Speedwagon is kind of a hard pass as an original name. Well, no, I'm saying if oh, are they saying that they used it as an original name? I was gonna say because they could use it as a copyright name because that's making them money, right? Yeah, I don't see a character being called REO Speedwagon. Magic. Death. Somebody. Magic. Banishment. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a bit much. Two of us have been poisoned. I like this banishment. This banishment spell is amazing. Alright, let's try this, I think it's time we try. The Land of the Lost. Death. Banishment. Yes. If I didn't... Oh, he still got me. If I didn't, I wouldn't be trying it. Well, that was good for a couple of us, but we're not ready yet, because the two I want to get XP didn't. Yeah, if there's like a fight of 4, and I use Banishment, and it does suck all 4 down into whatever realm they go into, yes, I get 4 KOs. Instant knockouts. I'm going to defend. I'm going to banish all 4 of them, I hope. And death. Oh, I only got one of them. Let's say I don't have to do much now. Saban's about to level up again. Probably because I just got a dinosaur level up. See, if we all reach 45 and then I just do the land of the dinosaur, we'll probably level up really fast. Magic, Blizzard, Magic, no, Rage, Blitz, Orla Cannon, and you attack you. Two more levels, and then I'm done with saving. I saw a D&D banish weapon that gives you that you give to players at the start of the dungeon. It's just a teleport spell to the boss chamber. Banishment. Death. Gao in Realm. Gao's up to 30 now. See, I probably shouldn't have stayed out of the Tyrannosaur Forest. Attack. Phantom Rush. Boom. Magic. Death. Somebody. Magic. Brazzara. Somebody. Magic. Banish. Everybody. Darn it, I missed. Alright, we're done. Welcome to Jurassic Park. So I want to go up to 50. Vanish, Magic, Blitz, Phantom Rush. Yeah. Got him! Somebody else is about to level up. Isn't half the fun of D&D like exploring the dungeons? Why would you want to just go right to a boss? Death. Lizard. Phantom Rush. Banish. Back. Or draw the kitty. Or a cannon. Nobody can do this, huh? Well, that would be the downside of taking the easy way out, and then their boss chamber's full of extra enemies now. So, the guy I watch is currently... Ooh, side attack. Magic. Brazzara. Magic. Banish them all. Blitz. Nope. Death. Got him. So the guy I watched has been playing his second playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. And, you know, he's starting to get interest. And possibly, you know, he's like, I wouldn't mind doing a D&D game. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. And he's also is open to having it streamed on his channel. So his interest is the exact same as mine, which is he played it, he loved it, he wants to learn more. I have to use the restroom. Be right back. Oops, I forgot my headsets. This cat took us all out. You know what sucks? I think I lost all of those levels. Yeah, Saban was at 43 or 44. Oops! Didn't know I was attacked while I was gone. Blitz. And you gotta go, you gotta go. Death. Magic. Banishment. What is this? Divinity Original Sin 2 was... Divinity Original Sin 2. I feel like I know this one. Original Sin 2. I feel like I know that game. Oh, surrounded! I was going to cure you! One of my friends loves Star Wars, and one of his friends got him to play in his home game using D&D rules in Star Wars universe. That sounds amazing, by the way. So you create an actual D&D character. So how does that work? So I'm assuming that like if you took something like a warrior, he could be like the equivalent of a Jedi, or are they different classes, like comparable to what's going on in the universe? So like you could be a Jedi, a smuggler, a bounty hunter, like kind of like how Knights of the Old Republic had it. Just rename stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I'm still very interested. I would love to. Very upset by that right now. The other part of me that's intrigued by the whole thing is that I am also an improv actor and comedian. So, I mean, like, the idea of playing a game where those skills come into play um, also intrigue me. Magic, Death, finish them all, Blitz. Actually, you know what? Let's do Rising Phoenix. Banishment, just in case. And start to cure. Well, apparently I didn't do it. Like, weapon damage is easy. You still use stats and rolls, like, for things. Alright, well, that was... There they go. Suppose if you're an X-Wing trying to blow up the Death Star, it'd probably have a high, DC, right? That's what it's called? You can pay professional online DMs to run games. Really? You have to pay to play? I don't know if that sounds fun. I'm gonna say I don't know about that, but no ship battling. Oh, come on, Star Wars. The whole thing of Star Wars is ship battling. How do you miss that? That's like... That's got to be like a gimme, like a freebie. That's got to be like a dungeon in itself, you know what I mean? Like, you know the bad guy's coming. You know that's like, you can make space a whole dungeon. Which ship do you use? And if you're, Star Wars savvy like I am, you know, take your pick. Each ship can have its own stats. Oh, game over right there. Boom. Well, one of my favorite games is Empire at War. And, like, you know, your X-Wing is your main fighter. But then you have, like, the Y-Wing, which is a bomber. And then your B-Wing is... Alright. Boom. Couple level ups, 31, 32. Alright, let's go. This requires extra work. Yeah, I'm sure that you have to write, like, specific mechanics for all that. You know, like... You know, what's an X-Wing deflector health? You know, what's a Y-Wing deflector health? What is... you know, a bomber... Or not a bomber, but a B-Wing deflector health. I mean, I'm sure you have to come up with all of the stuff in between. Prior to the session. I only got one of you. That's a little upsetting. I'm sure if I went to the local comic book shop, I could probably make friends over there. Blitz. Death. Vanish. Blizzard. These cats are really annoying me. Yeah, I heard about it, but I never got a chance to play. And then I played Pokemon, and it was like, oh, this is like a fantastic game, a fantastic idea. Come to find out, it's been around for a while. Oh, I'm already poisoned. Well, that just stinks. $44. Scheduling is always a nightmare. Yeah. Yep. See, and I got a family too, so I mean, I don't want to get involved with a long-term commitment like that anyway. I wish there was some way to play. Like, that's why I'm kind of trying to implement like ideas on the show, you know, where chat can do certain actions, you know, that would force me to do certain actions or take certain... I got a question. Is every character supposed to be in the, you know, like 40s range? It's not 32, so you're not ready yet for the Land of the Lost. I have no clue. Yeah. This RPG. Samon's got over 3,000 hit points. Magic, death, magic, blizzard, cat, magic, banish them all. Let's continue to damage everybody who still wants to survive. You're done. You're done. He's done. Yeah, we keep splitting into 3 groups, and I'm trying to keep my A team. Like, I'm trying to put 1 or 2 of them together. I need a cure realm. Cure realm. My 19-year-old niece is living with my younger sister and her husband now, so I'm going to try and run a D&D module for them. 3 is enough for a party? I imagine that you can make it a one-on-one, as Stephen Colbert has showed me. Okay, magic, lizard the cat, magic, death anybody, blitz, randomly pick someone to lose, and banish the rest. Boom. Magic, lizard, bird. Oh, we got him. Doesn't matter. D&D modules have everything, pre-made story and characters. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Uh-oh, I might get poisoned here. I probably shouldn't have done that. Banish. Blitz. Magic. Never mind, we won. I love that banish spell. Awesome. They've never played it and you've never DM'd. Sounds like a great time for everybody. Banish, magic, lizard, the other cat, death. Let's finish it off. Yep, that's more than enough. Yeah, I was moving up. Yeah, I started at 25. How long have we been playing? About an hour? We've been grinding for about an hour. And we almost got about 10 levels. So I'm not terribly against the level up system in this. Magic, cure, let's cure around before it's too late. Magic, banish everybody else. Blitz. Start taking care of all of them, and death. Somebody. All right. $37, $34. It's not 34, so that means we're not ready to enter the forest of death. An hour grind in Pokemon, you have barely budged in victory. You're not wrong. Big Scow. That was close. Oh, I'm gonna heal him. I should have hit defend. I healed him! Gosh darn it! Finish him off. Saban's only got one more fight left. And I'm going to bring in my next cannon. Magic. Yeah. Magic. Blizzard? Yeah, Blizzard. Blitz. Banishment. Nintendo, yes, you do have a Mario and Friends pick still there. Yeah. That's it. Oh, that's not Mario Mon. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing because usually Nintendo games are like 2, 3 streams, really. You pick the one that's 5 streams. 5, 10 streams long. That's alright. No, that's fine. I plan on doing a lot of variety, and I'm hoping that I'll be doing morning streams once summer comes rolling around. So, lots of content. 2 offline content shows on Tuesday and Thursday. Lots of daytime shows, which will be heavy variety. And then lots of playing, Alright. Tank number 2, you're up. We're still getting... And my 2 weak links. When are my weak links now? 32, 29, 27. Alright, 2 weak links. Alright. We are going to equip. You're good. I don't like this. What can we give you? Protect and shell when critically wounded. Well, my healer should have something like that. You need to be optimal. I think it's Super Paper Mario. It's difficult to emulate. Wouldn't I need a Switch 2 for that? Don't they have it on Switch 2? +5 defense. You get +10 defense. Oh, +6. Yeah, let's go with Hyper Wrist. Boosts physical and magical power. I know that Switch 2 is emulating GameCube. Super Paper Mario is on the Wii, so never mind. Yeah. I might be wrong on that. Alright, tank. You're my next 45 coming up. Mies. Mies. Tools, chainsaw, go! What the heck was that? Magic. Bizarra. Boom. What the heck? Why am I... Lore. Aqua Breath. Beetle Fang. Get somebody. Tools. Drill. Somebody. I don't want to self-destruct. Level 5 death. Origami King is on there, but I think we discussed at one point you didn't like the combat. You're not wrong. Hold on. I need to look at it again. I have to look at it again. I don't remember. Magic. You're, nope, you have to pick him back up. Tools. Apparently, I'm just going. Get rid of the cat. Alright, readies a devastating counterattack when next attack. Channels focus key energy to have a single enemies and cause sap damage. Flow of key energy to draw HP and NP and performs a force strike. Yes. Let's see what you do with that. Well, thank goodness you did that. Tools, drill, Bushido, Fang, get him. Whose levels are divisible by 5. Whose levels are divisible by 5. So I have to be 30, 35, or 45 in order to do that? Or do I have to know the enemy's levels? Blinding in the rain. I don't remember. Four, Aqua Breath, boom. Tools, no. Auto Crossbow, let's get them all. Magic. Bizarre, get them all. Bang, pick one. I need to, tools, Auto Crossbow, boom. Strength +2. Let's heal up. What's interesting? That spell. What spell? What are we talking about? Oh, the +5 death. And they just went after the old man, didn't they? Well, that sucks. What health do you have, dude? Crayon just leveled up. Magic. No! Okay, your base attack is pretty strong. Crayon learn Thunder! 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 Well, he has a Holy Rod. That's why his stuff is pretty good, huh? I wonder if that level 5 Doom spell means that, like, it's a guarantee hit. Tools. Chainsaw, get rid of the cat. Magic. Lizard, get rid of the other cat. Roar. Who's White Wind? Vito, Fang, boom. Your choice. Auto Kith. Attack. Nice. Who's my third strong? That's another mage, I think. Magic. Attack. Magic. Bizarre. Nope. Phoenix Staff. Wolves, Chainsaw, let's go. What's your base attack? 27. 49. 800. More Aqua Breath. Oh, I didn't mean to do that! I'm gonna water them. No! Magic. Your... Yoink. Attack. Tools. Chainsaw. How are we looking? Auto death. Boom. I missed! Was close. You have thunder now. Joker is Smash character. What? Edgar 38. Crayon's 29. Stratgo's got strength up. He's a Smash character? No way. Nintendo would never stand for that. They want the power of friendship, just like Sora. I just watched their White Elephant stream. Oh, Joker from Persona. I think I know who you're talking about. It was hilarious. Chainsaw, lore, let's go with Aqua Breath on everybody. Bushido, no, yeah, Bushido Fang, get somebody. Magic, let's go Cure on the people I need to cure. Tools, Chainsaw, let's go Chainsaw. Lore, Aqua Breath, let's get it on everybody. I am poisoned. Magic, your you seem to be taking damage. Oh! I for once use another spell other than Cura and Blizzard, only to have myself immediately get poisoned in the game at the end. Back attack. Ouch. It's alright. Chainsaw. Ouch. Nice. Did you end up getting a Switch 2 yet? You're the second person tonight to ask me that. It's pretty funny. My buddy called me. He goes, I'm kind of debating on the Switch 2. I was like, I wouldn't. Yeah. Thunder! Tools, chainsaw. You get the other one. Phoenix down. Oh. Thunder didn't do anything. Chainsaw didn't do anything. Tools, chain. Grill the cat. Bang. Cura. Aqua Breath. 4,500? You're too late. So anyway, yeah, so during my offline conversation with myself, I had this conversation because I was like, I don't have a Switch 2 yet. And then my buddy called me and asked me if he should get a Switch 2. I said, I wouldn't. You know, I would not do that. So no, I do not have a Switch 2. And the reason why I wouldn't is because there's nothing on it yet. Could I could I definitely use, you know, the GameCube emulation for, what's the game? It's not Twilight Princess. It's, Wind Waker. I've never played Wind Waker. So that's one of the reasons I would get it. Also, there's, Mario Kart World, which I am interested, but I've heard nothing but, you know, it's too much. It's too much, like, you know, you face one. Hold on a second. I gotta be careful because I can't use water on these. So, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you're facing 10 people, and if you get caught in the middle, and everybody's got weapons, and they're just... Oh, I don't know why I did Runic. If you get caught in the middle, you're guaranteed to not win. So then you take Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart World, and you're stuck in a game with 20 racers. Oh, that just sounds so miserable. I did Runic again. I'm not paying attention. We are not. We're not doing real well with this, are we? Freaking Sabin is moving a lot better. Next gen Pokemon will have to give me serious FOMO for me to buy a Switch 2. Yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza has possibilities, I guess. Let's do a crossbow. Can you freeze everybody? I've watched the playthrough of Wii DK, not sure if it has replayability. Yeah, that's true. So there's that. I heard Metroid Prime 4 just completely stunk in its, like, its namesake to the series. It has failed its namesake. Lego Party? No, I've done. Not sure what you're talking about. Lego Party. Mario Party, but on Lego? I never even heard of it. It's cute. That's what I want. It's cute. Now, I will say, there is one game that will make me buy the Switch 2. As a FromSoft fan, they have a FromSoft Switch exclusive game coming. I think it's due out next year, actually, so I do want that. It has crossplay? Well, then if it has crossplay, why do I need why do I need the Switch 2? I think this team can handle the dinosaurs. I like his full-on chain attack. It is an auto kill. No, whatever that FromSoft game is, I think is exclusive. 31, 32. Reed Cloak. New Pokemon Ditto game that is like Animal Crossing does nothing for me. Yes, I have seen the game in question. Can't say I'm interested. What the heck was that? Is that a holy attack? Is that what that was? Comes out in March? Yeah, see, then that's where I'm like, I might have to get the Switch then. Around that time frame. Tools, auto crossbow, boom, runic, magic, blizzard. Wait, let's go cure. Bang. Nice. Cells learns Berserk. Dustbloods, yes, yes, yes. That's the name of it. That is the game that I am highly interested in. Switch exclusive. I wants it. Poisoned. Probably not going to be the best FromSoft game, but I also got to play Night Rain a lot more. And I have the DLC on Elden Ring that I have not done. We have lots of games. We have lots of games lined up. We do. We have lots of games lined up. Auto crossbow won't get rid of magic. Blizzara, get rid of all them. Bang on somebody. Lore Aqua Breath. Let's go. Chainsaw. Magic. For real? You still need to beat Legends ZA. Oh, we have lots of level up. Edgar, good job. Crayon, Drago, Stratego. GG, guys. What I like to see. Tools, auto crossbow, lore, breath, Shield Fang, get somebody, magic, Zara, boom. I played like 4 days straight when I got. You haven't touched it since, really? You said it wasn't that good though. It kind of like, kind of stay away from it. $3,000 hit points. It's getting up there to Saban's levels. Though I will say he does have an auto knockout, auto death. Potential roll. I almost ran into a dinosaur. It's mediocre. Oh, we can't do that. We have to attack. Nice. Now they're really doing some good work now, this 4. Used to be kind of a struggle to beat that particular grouping, but they're doing alright. Side attack! Tools. Auto crossbow. Boom. Runic. Magic. Czar. Can I? Nope. We have to do it one at a time? Fine. Bang. Get somebody. Attack somebody. Anyway. I saw something. Or, I don't know what it was. Alright, perfect. So, I heard something. It's like the psychology of video games and how video games as a like creators of video games, they have failed the next generation. Not my generation, but the next generation of players. I thought it was interesting. Eye gouge. Yeah, I gotta use the restroom again. 41. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and I'll explain what I read here in a second. I'm gonna be wrapping up here in like 10 minutes, but you know. So I read this article, and it was like, you know, my generation had to face games that were really, really tough, and they had to have the patience to figure it out, like Zelda 1, and Final Fantasy 1, where they faced monstrous challenges, and we had to grind and grow and, you know, socialize with our friends and neighbors on these games, on how did they solve it, or what did they do, you know, how did you do that Mortal Kombat fatality, or whatever, you know. And then they said the next generation, or the online generation, you know, they didn't have to go to their friends' houses to play. They can just instantly play with people online. And they're like, even when you play online, you know, you're playing with people that you have something in common with and nothing in common with, because you don't get anywhere with that. And then you know, you take the games that here, I want a Blizzard. So you take the games that nowadays, like Metroid Prime 4, and what did they do to it? They added a companion that will sit there and tell you everything. Hey, there's a secret here. Hey, you should probably bomb this wall, or hey, you should. So there's no challenge anymore. It's like, you know, the games that, you know, were challenging for us, that required patience, or maybe celebrating with a friend to figure out or do or whatever, they just don't exist anymore. You beat Aladdin so many times. I had never played Aladdin. I heard it was hard. I guess it's still a treat games like that I play. You still treat games like that you play? What do you mean, like, kind of figure it out on your own and not use the internet? Yeah, no, and that's it. You know, when I played Elden Ring, I wanted to figure it out. Oh, Crayon's almost dead. Give him the full power. It's a delight. It is a delight, and you do get some sort of sense of, like, accomplishment, you know? And that's awesome. You know. Crayon Thundara! You can get fossils restored in ZA almost instantly, apparently. Nah, man, like... I liked how you had to go all the way to, like, almost level 7 out of 8 to get your fossil. Like, you had to do some stuff, man. Nice. There's a loading. Come, don't say that. See, right there. It's like, you know, the game doesn't want you to figure out the game. I mean, don't you like, yeah, I totally agree with this article I was reading because I'm like, way back when, man. What the heck is this? Ooh, this is not good. The Greater Mantis. No! I wanted him to wake up! Strength +2 on the Magicite bonus. Alright, anyway. Got good good XP, but unfortunately it took out a couple of my guys, so we gotta go heal. Freaking loading tip screen. It's like it's. Do people realize why we play games, or why, you know, anybody ever played games? I don't want to tip, like, right off the bat. No, like, oh, by the way, if you push X and Y, you'll get the special bonus ability to, drop kick your opponents is one-shots. Like, what? I want a one-shot, you know? Now, it's like, I gotta play on super hard mode. Lore, Aqua Breath. And let's get tools, drill somebody. Anyway. That's the point of the game. Why? I mean, why build a world? Why build a world? And then, like, basically go, yeah, by the way, just go left. Magic. Bizarre. Tools, auto crossbow, lore, aqua breath, and fang. Like, I think the only one that gets this is like Dark Souls and the FromSoft team. Like, they kind of get it. That's why their games are like, they're epically hard, but they're fun when you actually beat them, you know? Cura. Oh, attack. Just use a basic attack. Oh, look at that, man. I have 2,000. You gotta stop using your lore. Just use your basic weapon. Ouch. Tools, auto crossbow, boom, magic. Zara. Attack. Sure, you know what? Just attack. I think at this point you can probably... Yeah, your attack is a lot better too. Whoa. Oh, yeah. It was a few hours before they let you explore in ZA. Jesus. Because they have to hold your hand through this, like, 6-hour tutorial now. Yeah, that's like 1,600. Magic Wizard. Gotta heal now. I know it's a kid's game, but I also have a yeah, I'm old button. You know what? I was watching, and I actually saved his video on YouTube, so it's actually something I watch almost every night before I go to bed because it's like a hour and 10-minute show. But I watched him play Runic Magic. Let's go Cura. Oh, we can't even do that because somebody has been knocked down. Tools, drill, boom. Back. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what these reed cloaks are, but oh, it's time for me to call it. Hope you guys had fun watching this one level. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Attack, magic. Attack. Rules on a crossbow. I like that bonus wind attack. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. So I was watching my my favorite streamer's YouTube videos. It was really well edited. Attack, tools, drill. Apparently nobody wants to hit this last one. And it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like the original NES Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. We all know how hard that is. That game, I think I only got past the dam like once in my life, and that was it. So, I know he stuck with it. And I watched the video, and I like all the way through. It was, like I said, only about an hour to maybe an hour and 15 minutes. And I sat there and I was watching him play, and I went, you know what? The last time I played it, I think I was like 6. I wonder if I could beat it now. And then he said something during that video. He goes, this is called NES Hard, which is like, unreasonably hard for today's day and age, like games today. But we loved it. We played it. We didn't complain about it. We kept trying to beat it, you know? Like, so our patience level had to be really high to beat games like that. And you just don't see that in today's generation of games. Like, they're just like, if I can't beat it, I move on to the next game. Because there's so many compilation games out there, like Roblox and I can't think of it. I can't think of the other one. I remember the boulder down the stairs. Oh, you're thinking the arcade game. I don't remember a boulder down the stairs in the Turtles. Yeah, I have done that same thing with my kids. You know, to like, hey, take a look at this the games that I used to play when I was a kid, and like they play like 2 levels and then they're done. They can't, because they can't pass it. So they just give up and they go back to playing what they know, which is like Rocket League and Fortnite and things like that. So I'm like, ugh. I will say, one of my twins, he's like got genius level intellect for his age. It's really scary. And he's playing on his own Astrobot off of the PlayStation. And he does really well with it. So he's got the platforming and problem-solving skills that's kind of required to play a game like that. So it's fascinating to watch. Have you ever heard of Limbo? It's a like gothic type. You know, it's a very deep puzzle game because all you can do is you can jump, you can pull. I think those are the only 2 actions you've got, and you've got to solve like these puzzles, which I think are brilliantly done. Horror-ish, yes. Black and white kind of game. But the puzzles are really, really smart, and I think it took me several hours to beat it. And I had so much fun trying new things and figuring out these things and everything else. Then, you know, when me and my wife were younger, I think it was like 15 years ago, I had her play it. And, you know, it was fun watching her try to solve the puzzles. She eventually did. And then, just recently, I had my oldest try to play it and solve the puzzles. And he had fun trying to figure it out. I mean, he eventually did too. But levels, I think there's only like 5 levels, but there's like 5 or 6 sections per level. And while he's trying to figure it out, one of the, one of my twins was watching it. He's only 5, by the way. My oldest was 11. Or he is 11. He'll be turning 12 here shortly. But he was 11 at the time. My youngest, I think, was 4 when I showed him this game. And my youngest twin was solving the problems before my oldest could figure it out. And I was over here like, I'm biting my lip. And my wife's watching this, and she looked over at me, and she goes, is that how you do it? And I would just start. I have a photographic memory, so playing games like that irritate the life out of me because I can only do it once. I can only have that joy once. So I would sit there and watch everybody else play it, and, you know, I remember the solutions. And, you know, I'd listen to my, like I said, my 4-year-old, 5-year-old at the time, sit here and go, all you gotta do is do this. And like, you know, is that how you do it? And I was like, Oh, it was nuts. It was crazy. He got bored and he's like, all right, I can solve this. I'm going to go play upstairs. Like, all right. I'd love to see what you can do when you're like 7 or 8 sometime. But yeah, it was something else. But yeah, those kind of games, I like those kind of games. But it's just like my kids. When I showed it to them, they got interested. When they started solving it, they became more interested in the game, and then they really wanted to finish it. But you don't see that no more. You know, I mean, this game literally only has 2 moves: you jump and you push or pull. Push. You have a push, pull, and a jump, and that's it. But there's like 35 puzzles, and like I said, some of them are really hard. So I like those award-based games where, you know, you play it, you figure it out, and you get that sense of, like, accomplishment. Anyway. They just don't make them like they used to. YouTube, I'll catch you on the next. Peace.